Hi everyone, this is Aaron for Zollotech. We're going to review the Samsung Galaxy Nexus. This is Android's ice cream sandwich phone, or kind of their standard phone they do once a year with the latest version of Android on it. So let's talk about the phone specs itself and then get into the phone. Now the phone itself has a beautiful 1280 by 720p resolution, and it's really beautiful. It's 4.65 inches, Super AMOLED Plus, I believe is the name of it, and works really nice. It looks great and is beautiful, and I'll show you that in a moment. We have a 1.2 megapixel forward-facing camera, our earpiece here to listen to calls. Down on the bottom, we have our microphone, our 3.5 millimeter headphone jack, and our micro USB charge/sync port. On this side, we have some what they call pogo pins, and this is for a dock. If you have the dock, it'll charge and communicate with. We have our sleep wake button on the side, typical Samsung, and power on. On the top, not really anything here. On this side, we have a volume rocker. On the back, we have a 5 megapixel 1280 by 720p video camera, or 1080p or 720p video camera, single LED flash. We have our speakerphone down here on the bottom. Underneath, we have a battery and our 4G SIM card. And I believe this is a new plastic. It feels just like plastic, but Samsung, I think, is calling it Hyperskin. The battery is good for a full day of use. I'm able to get a full day. The first day is pretty bad as I used it a lot, and it was on 4G with weak signal. After that, the next day or two went really well, and I was getting a full day's use easy out of it. No problem, and really worked great as far as that goes. I was able to, get out of bed, grab it at about 9 or 10 in the morning, depending on when I got up. I work second shift, so and then stay up till about 2 in the morning and use it. So no problem. Then charge it before I went to bed and was ready for the next day. It worked really well. The phone actually has curved glass as well. As you can see here, it's really nice. Overall, feels good in the hand. It is plasticky feeling a little bit, but it has a good weight to it and feels nice and strong. It's Gorilla Glass on the front, and overall the screen looks really nice and vibrant. Ice Cream Sandwich adds a really nice look to the phone. They hired a designer from WebOS that came over and helped design what the phone itself looks like in the UI, and it's really a big improvement over Gingerbread and the previous versions. Things are smooth, things flow much better, and things just move really nice. And it has some great improvements to the OS. The slider here is great. It works from the lock screen. Here we can just pull it down, go into our messages. It just pops up. The screen's really responsive. The processor itself powering this makes things quick, and that's a 1.2 gigahertz dual core processor. It has a gig of RAM. That's for the processor to use, and then you have 32 gigabytes of internal storage on this phone. So it's really very nice as far as that goes. I'm not going to talk about Android 4.0 too much, but I just want to say that I like it a lot. And in fact, it makes this phone feel more like the smoothness of an iPhone or Windows Phone 7. I think that's what Android was lacking the most. They did a great job as far as what it did and functionality wise, but the design just wasn't as good as far as smoothness and things interacting and some of the touch sensitivity sometimes. And I know that can be the phone too, but in this case, they've just really tweaked it and made things nicer. They came up with a new font called Roboto for it. I like it a lot. It works great. And it has some great features. This phone also has NFC built in, so eventually you should be able to use Google Wallet. I know you can use that now if you hack the phone. So if you have the phone itself, you can use it as your wallet and just tap it on one of those credit card things, and you'll be able to use it as your wallet eventually. So it's really nice for that. Overall, though, the design of the phone's great. It's my favorite Android phone by far right now, mostly due to Ice Cream Sandwich and the screen. This high-res screen is great for watching videos. And in fact, these touch buttons down here at the bottom are built into the screen now. They're not actual buttons. So when you're watching a video, they go away. So if I shut it off, they go away. They're not on the screen anymore. And it's really nice when you're watching a video. You just have a little bit more real estate to watch on. The 4G speeds I was getting on this phone are really nice. They work really well, and we're as fast as a home cable modem that most people probably have, so there's really not an issue there. It does drain some more power when you're using 4G, and I haven't charged this phone in a while. It's been in standby for a while, and will last a really long time. I think most people would be pretty happy with battery life on this. If you're looking for an Android phone, look right here at this phone first, because this is the one that you really want to look at. It is, in my opinion, the best Android phone out right now, thanks to Ice Cream Sandwich, the beautiful curved glass, the high resolution screen, the decent battery life, the 4G speed, and it's available on Verizon here in the United States. And GSM as well on some other carriers. But as far as Verizon goes, 4G speeds were incredible. Home modem speed wise, they were very similar to what I would get at home. You can see I've got low battery there, but I haven't charged it in a while, so not really an issue. Overall, I would definitely recommend it. If you have any questions or comments about the phone, if you've used one or you're thinking about one or have some questions you need answered, go ahead and post them in the comments below. I'll try and answer them. And if I need to make another video to show you something you'd like to see, please go ahead and comment below. I'll do that. If you haven't subscribed to this channel already, please go ahead and do that. As always, thanks for watching. This is Aaron. I'll see you next time.